Welcome back, my dark beings, to the Dark Void, ruled by me, 951, with a K, people, with a K. And before we begin, welcome back to Sakura Shrine Girls. And before we begin, of course, there's a warning for this video. As always, the short version. Want to see the long version? Look up the video down below in the description. It will be a link there, and it will lead you to the first episode of the Sakura Shrine Girls series. Alright? So you know. But for right now, here's the short version. Warning! The Sakura series, this type of Sakura series, and any other series like this, has the girls show their bodies off in spicy scenes. Censored spicy scenes, alright? And don't worry, you don't see any of the naughty bits. Heck, the games basically use the environment and the girls' bodies to cover up, even the clothes themselves, to cover up the naughty bits. You do, even though you do see the girls' bodies, they are covered up, so don't worry. Well, sometimes, but like I said, they're censored. So don't worry. But if you're still not alright with that, you can just leave right now. You don't have to stay here. This is your safe zone. You can just leave. I'm taking long time for you to leave right now. But once I start clicking and reading, that is it. That is your guys and gals' heads. Don't blame me afterwards, alright? I warned you right now. But for right now, let us begin. Once I start clicking, that's about it. You're still in the safe zone until I start clicking. And let us begin. What was I saying? Yeah, and we're back to Sakura Shrine Girls. Last episode, we ended off with the girl with the two cat girls shaking hands. And now we're at the hot spring, which, if I remember correctly, I think we're getting close to the end of this series. I don't really know how long it is. We may have another episode. This may be the last episode. Who knows? But tell it, are you serious? Last episode, please look that up. But either way, let's continue on, and yeah, let's see. Grandpa takes a deep breath as he arrives at the front. Greatest smell on earth. I can smell the heavy moisture in the air too. I don't think I've seen Grandpa too excited. Come on! Aren't you young people supposed to be fast? We've got a lot that needs to be done right away, Toru. He pushes me along with our bags. Calm down, Grandpa. You're probably going to make your blood pressure go too high. My blood pressure is fine, thank you very much. Let's get to our rooms already. Wait, you booked us different rooms? Yeah, of course I did. I know that you young men need a bit of privacy from time to time. Oh my gosh, Grandpa. My man. Hey, he's not wrong. Especially if they happen to meet a cute girl along the way. And there's the red flag. You just never know when that kind of thing can happen. Oh man, Grandpa's setting us up. Man. And when a young man can fall in love, he's actually embarrassing me. The staff there just politely ignore his remarks. Don't say things like that! As if anyone would be sneaking into my room while I'm staying here. I didn't say anything about that. Now who do you think might be sneaking into your room? It wouldn't be anyone I know, would it? He's trapped me for a moment. My mouth goes dry and I'm unable to think of a response. Oh, should we young again? He laughs to himself. Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Toru. We've got a ton of food and relaxation waiting for us. He pushes me along. Come on, don't keep me waiting. These old bones of mine need some soaking. Alright, I have to be so pushy. After getting Grandpa settled into his room. Also, just let you know, keep your guard up, because we're in a hot spring and we both know what that means. We both know what happens. He immediately headed off to the hot spring. I decided to wait until a bit later, so I could enjoy a view of the stars. More wisps are flickering through the night sky as I look up. So, the Ascension Festival is only a few days away. The Elk and Kaya are gradually gaining control over the land around them. And everything looks like it's about to fall into place. The only thing I am really thinking about is where am I going to fall in with all of this? I might as well just be honest with myself. I'm attracted to them. Both of them. But Am I more attracted to one or the other is the question I spent with them. I'm sure that they feel that way about me too, even if it's just a little bit. So the question is, which one of them I want to get to know? Or maybe if I want to get to know both of them. I was never really into something like that, but somehow the idea just seems like it would work for me. Wait. My sisters are picking up presents. Oh, hey, everybody, get ready! Everyone, get ready! Just steel yourselves, even though it's meaningless! There's something here with me in the hot springs. Like I said, get ready! I can't help but notice the obscene amount of steam suddenly building all over the place, too. As hard as I try, I can't see anything around me. Who is there? Who is out there? I think I suppose who is out there? Show yourself! I know that someone is here. I start moving my hands through the steam. Oh, yeah, get ready! And they said they feel something soft. What is this? It almost feels like put my hands back when I realize what it is. It's the steam parts just enough for me to see who is there. Oh, get ready! Toru! Hello, Nyogo! Nyogo? I still back in the water, only to press up against something else soft. What? Something else? Turning around, I find that I have yet another uninvited guest. Toru? Oh, we did it! We did it! Oh, I hope we did it! Oh, we got both of them! I hope! Wait, or am I too celebrating? I don't know. Let's continue on. And look, we get to see their bikinis! What? I turn back and forth trying to make sense of this situation. What are you both doing here? And why are you dressed that way? They're wearing those bikinis again. You don't wear swimsuits when you go into the hot springs, you know? Sorry. We didn't want to expose ourselves. Right. You're exposing yourselves plenty, you know. No matter what direction I look in, there's plenty of exposed skin. Naoko's swimsuit is particularly tight tonight, letting me see small details that I might have missed before. And Kaio's. I have to clear my mind. If I focus too much on them. Oh, are you here? We wish to sample the hot springs for ourselves. This is the man's hot spring, though. Sorry, we didn't know. Some might get the impression they know exactly what they're doing. Yeah, I can see that. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be wearing bikinis. But here I am, right in the middle of two girls. Are they astral projection? With all of their attention focused on me. In the gentle moonlight of this evening, they're looking more captivating than before. Naoko's pale skin practically glimmers in the night. Kyle's amber eyes shine like two bronze coins in the sun. Their beauty, it surely takes my breath away. It's at this moment that I realize that I can't bring myself to choose one of them over the other. But could I do something like that? Dude, go for it, man! I am all support of this! Man, you have the backing of me and my army! You are able to do this! Like I said in my other videos, it's alright if you do that. Just make sure it's alright with everyone else. Don't just jump into something just because you want it. Alright? Alright? Remember, always make sure they ask if it's alright. If it's not alright with them, don't bother. Alright? I do my best to shield them from the water jets erupting from the hot spring. Yeah, we're gonna be the shield to these two girls. Come on, man! Oh, it's alright. You're becoming the shield. Ugh. I'm getting too serious here, but doesn't matter. Having escaped from that incident, both of them are seated in my room. They share nervous looks with each other. How did you manage to follow me here? I apologize, Toru. Oh, also, scratchy! Chin rub, belly rub! I was too excited for a moment, I forgot to do that. Meow meow. Look, I said it before, I like kitties. They're so adorable. Look, I like all anthropomorphic creatures. It doesn't matter to me. I'm open to almost everything. Alright, like I said, almost everything. I will let you know what those are one day. But like I said, I'm open almost to everything. Basically, I don't care. Like I said before, I'll give you the list of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I apologize. I apologize, Toru. Yeah, we're really sorry. We used the boundaries between worlds to arrive here. Like I told you, you may not end up in the same place if you pass over to the other side. Right. I need just to be straightforward with them. Listen, I want to talk about something. If it upsets you in any way, feel free to leave the room. Okay? Kai immediately notices the serious look on my face. I am more than willing to hear you out, Toru. Naoka picks up on it as well. No matter what you say, I will listen to you. Alright. How can I find the right words? Yeah, I think we actually managed. Oh man, I am good. I knew it. I knew that this game was trying to trick me. It cannot trick me for long. Oh yeah. I am the Helm King. Can I declare this? Yeah, so far I haven't lost yet. If I had the right words. No, I can't really dance around it. Not with these two. Look, I'm just going to be blunt about this. Both of you like me, right? And I don't mean just as a friend. But it's something more. Both of them look at each other. Then they both nod. It's not something I want to think about. I share the same sentiment. We were told that pairings in your world were always one man and one woman. So they gave you a crash course on this sort of thing? Yes, they did their best to educate us on topics which would be related to our business. They look at each other. So, which one of us will it be then? You can only choose one of us. This is why we have avoided addressing this. The atmosphere in the room feels heavy. No! You're both here right now! I swallow loudly, beads of perspiration dripping down my face. Am I really going to say what I think I am? Yes! Say it! Let it loose, man! Say it! You have my full support! In whatever decision you make, both of them hang on my every word. Slowly open my mouth and both of them both of them seem to be holding the breath. Sorry! It's just I'm in the moment right now! You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be one man and one woman. My man! What? Are you saying that both of us? Well, yes. That's what I'm saying. I can't really believe that I'm suggesting this, though. But I honestly like both of them. I like them so much that I can't bear to pick one over the other. Yeah, my man! Yes! And also, we did it! We actually did it! Oh, yes! I was wondering if I was only going to get one of them. Because, like I said, in this game, your decisions do matter. Basically, you gotta balance both of these girls out. I don't know if I actually did the right thing or not. I don't know. But either way, I did it. In just one run! Nice! There's so much that I can't bear to pick one over the other. We cannot do that, can we? Well, they were only telling us that these were the rules in the human world, right? Well, yes and no. In reality, there is a rule about romance. There's no rule about loving more than one person. It's just something. For some reason, people are so up there that, oh, you shouldn't be able to marry more than one person. You're only allowed to marry one person or something. You're not allowed to be with the person even when you're not married. Look, in my perspective, as long as you're happy, it does not matter. Alright? It does not matter. If you like more than one person, alright. If you're happy with multiple people, it's alright. To me, as long as you're happy and you're willing to try it out and to love each other and everything else, go for it. But like I said before, make sure it's alright with everyone else. Don't just basically jump into it and expect something like this to be, look blow over. Make sure that you and the other people are willing to try this. All right. If you don't want to do this kind of thing, or if they are not alright with it, alright, that's where the decision is. But either way, just take it into consideration. Alright? Just because people say there are rules to these things, doesn't mean there are actually rules to things. Romance is a complicated thing. That is a fair point. And ultimately, Toru seems to be fine with the idea. But are you both okay with sharing? This isn't just about me, you know. The two of them will look at each other. You did say that we had to learn how to get along with each other. Maybe this would be a good way to do it. They both smiled at me. If it is for Kyle, then we'll gladly do it. Same here. The two of them sit up and move close to me. Oh, wow! Before I know it, the two of them are on either side of me. Nice. Nice. They gently lean against me. You had better take responsibility. Now that you have suggested this, we will be in your care. Don't worry. I'll look after both of you. I promise. And I know that they're going to be holding me to that promise. Although rationally speaking, this idea seems absurd. It is! But, like I said, it doesn't matter. If you're alright with it, it's alright. I'm certain of my feelings. All of us will be together. Time flies and the big day of the Ascension Festival is upon us. I just realized something. I just realized what Grandpa said. Did we just have a fun time with these two? I mean, Toru, did we just do it? Did we just actually go for it? I mean, hey, time flies and the big day of the Ascension Festival is upon us. Grandpa hasn't stopped grinning since it happened. Did he actually do it? Well, what do you know? I never thought you would have the guts to do something like this, Toru. Now, what is that supposed to mean? Well, you never seem to take an interest in girls, but here you are, roping in two of them at once. Planning to have a big family, I'm guessing? Can spirits even have children, though? Believe me, they can. How do you think you got here? Wait, what is he talking about? Wait, was his grandma spirit? I'm just saying, your father didn't just appear out of thin air one day. What did you get both of them? Or did you only get one? Grandpa, come on! So you're telling me that my grandmother was? He just winks at me. But where does she? Don't think about it too much. I'll see her again when the time comes. It's then that we hear someone knocking at the door. Oh man, so basically Toru's half spirit! Nice! That would explain a lot about the powers of people. But either way, yes, but Grandpa, I would like to hear the backstory of this. Heck, you never know, there might be a spin-off to this, but it has been years. But either way, alright! But like I said, did we actually, go for it? Looks like your dates are here. Go on, you answer it. Alright. I open the door wide and both of them stride in. Greetings, Toru. Are you ready, Toru? I'm so excited. This is finally it. Grandpa grins. Go on, you three. I'll be waiting for you when you get back. You won't be coming with us, Mr. Akita. Come on, Mr. Akita. I've been to my Ascension Festival. It's time for all of you to experience yours. How many years has it been since you've gone? It's been many. He seems to be thinking the idea over. Well, why not? I hope you don't mind that we'll have to take it slow. My legs aren't as good as they used to be. That is no problem, Mr. Akita. No problem, Grandpa. Am I your grandpa now? You will be eventually. Excuse me? Excuse me! You will be excuse me? What do you mean by that? When I marry Toru. Okay, never mind. I thought when she said, what? Wait, hold up! I suppose you would be mine too. Mine too. So Grandpa shakes his head and laughs. You're going to have your hands full between these two, Toru! Come on, let's get going! I must agree. The ascension waits for no one. What an incredible sight. The area around the shrines is teeming with people. I think we're almost done. We may be able to finish on time or sooner. Young, old, and everywhere in between. Entire families have arrived to pay their respects to the new guardian spirits of the land. I can feel the boundaries grow thin here too. Every light seems to glow with an enchanted, otherworldly luminescence. Grandpa seems to be beaming as he beholds the scene. I've heard that the festival has remained popular, but I never thought it would look anything like this. The boundaries are so thin here too. I could probably reach all the way to the beyond if I wanted to. I'm so glad that everyone is keeping this tradition alive. Naoko and Kaio seem really happy too. It's almost here. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it too. The time of ascension is almost upon us. The wind is billowing through the trees as the full moon rises over the land. I've been to a lot of festivals, but none of them can compare to what I'm witnessing tonight. Well then, I think I'll go have a look around myself. You three can enjoy the festival together. Grandpa shuffles off before we can say anything. Well, Toru, it seems like we're going to get very close tonight. Like what? Do not think that you will be going anywhere without me, Naoko. Don't worry, no one will be left behind. I take their hands and pull them with me. Let me show you everything. This is your first festival after all. I want this to be a night neither of you will ever forget. Okay, excuse me! Okay, I was not ready. Hold up! Wait! What happened? Excuse me! Excuse me! Look at that apple! I mean, look at them biting into that. Is just so... those eyes... I mean, that apple is so tasty. I mean, that's all they're doing. The apple's in their hands, but they're just eating that apple. And there's some gooey stuff on there, but that's probably the caramel. Oh my god, it's so enjoyable. Let's keep moving on. The first place I show them is a stall selling candied apples. Yep, it is. I seriously. Two, please. But Toru, don't you want one as well? They do look so delicious after all. It's fine. You do enjoy it. Sure enough, they eat them nearly instantly. In the end, they're both sharing one. That's not how you eat a candied apple! Well, why don't you show us how, Toru? There's room for one more over here. Oh my gosh! I know! They are doing this intentionally! There is no way they're not! Not right now. Excuse me? Not right now? Okay, this is proof of credence that they actually did something at the hot springs. So, I guess Toru did actually become a man! Woo! The three of us wander all over the festival grounds, seeing all of the sights. It's not long before my pockets are empty. Festivals like these all the time? I used to wish to know this. Only a few times a year. After all, it's only special because it doesn't happen all the time. I quickly check my watch. Oh, it's almost time! Almost time for what? Tell us, Toru! Let me show you. I take them to a place where they can watch the fireworks. I sense the presence of flame spirits. So can I. But where are they? Watch the sky and you will see it. Soon the whistling of rockets begin to whirl through the air. And the display begins. It's then that I see it too. Small figures leap from every spark and vivid explosions in the night sky. They dance among the stars, illuminating the entire festival. The moon suddenly seems to become larger and larger as well. The spirits are honoring the ascension as it occurs. This is finally it! Sorry. Oh, my throat's a little bit raspy. I was yelling a lot in my games. I can feel the hands slipping into mine. The silver light of the moon becomes brighter and brighter as the fireworks exploded overhead. A strange ghostly glow comes from Naoko and Kaio as they stand by my side. I see a gentle smile on their faces. It's so beautiful, Toru. I will never forget this night. I'm so glad that we had a chance to spend it with you. As the guardian spirits of this land, we will always be with you. I'll always be with you too. In this world, or the next. Both of them smile at me and slowly rest their heads on my shoulders. We watch the moon gradually return to its normal size, and the night settles into a strange tranquility. Well, I don't know what's going to happen next, but that's just life. These two wonderful girls from another world, I will spend the rest of my life with them no matter what. These are the two guardian spirits of the land, and I am their priest, now and forevermore. And that is the end! Yes, Sakura Shrine Girls, thank you for reading. Yes, I am so glad I read this. Yes, thank you. Are we just skipping all the way? Oh, okay. But I have to say, I am happy to have read this, and I was right. It was a little bit we were about to end it. Oh, I'm so glad. Like I said, as you saw my surprise, I literally forgot. I literally waited years before I started doing visual novels. Kinda. Years. But either way, I'm glad that I was able to read this alongside. And still, we're not done yet. We're not done. We still got, I think, another one. And I think there's one left that is not a Yuri one. And just let you know, if you're wondering why I'm not playing Yuri versions on this channel or any other Yuri game, it's because that even though Yuri is great, it's just way too much that YouTube can handle. Also, plus, it just get kind of boring because I already know what's gonna happen because these girls basically do that kind of stuff anyway. And plus, I want to see the guy get like, oh, I want to get scared. I want to say no and do that because yeah, it's very terrible. I want to be emotional during those times. And even though it's pretty good, still, I prefer non-Yuri games instead, preferably. By the way, I hope you enjoyed today's video. This will be a list sooner or later. Hopefully I remember. And we will be starting the next Sakura game next time. Alright? Hopefully there's still a lot more of them. I think we're getting close to the end. I don't really know. But even so, I will still be reading visual novels here. Romance. And also some other visual novels that may be creepy. By the way, hope you enjoyed today's video. Comment down below if you enjoyed it. And also comment on the victory though. I did it! I got both girls! Yes! What the heck is that? Oh! And also, let me know if you managed to get both girls in the first try or you only got one. Let me know down in the comments. Also, subscribe to join my Dark Army. Really helps me out. And like the video. Press the bell next to the subscribe button, the black one, so you'll be notified. Or come to my channel every once or twice a week to see if I update it at all. And share the video. Because, of course, this is not going to be on any other platform. Twitter is even cracking down on that. And yeah. Yeah, YouTube channel. Oh, she doesn't recommend me for this. She will eventually find out. But anyway, hope you enjoyed today's video. And I got nothing left to say. See you on the next Sakura series game. But for right now, my dark minions, dismiss!